Guys, before we get into anything here, I just wanted to cut this in and say happy Memorial Day and remember why we celebrate it, right? People gave their sacrifice for our freedom. So next time you see a veteran, make sure that you thank them and thank our active service members of the military for putting themselves in a situation where they could get deployed into a compromised situation, right? Um, happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Make sure you make smart decisions. Don't drink and drive, guys. And with that being said, we'll get into this video. Welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel. And today, we're just going to kick it, guys. We're just going to kick it, have a good time, put your feet up, grab yourself a coffee or a drink, whatever you drink, or whatever you do. And just hang out for a little bit, I make all these videos and they're like, you guys watch them and it's like 6 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes sometimes, but it's like, you watch them, you enjoy them, most of you enjoy them or you wouldn't be here, right? And then you leave a comment and you move on, but like, you don't see what happens in the background, like before you actually get to watch that video, right? Like, it's hours of working on these things. And then there's the editing. And I've came up with a system to edit that's pretty streamlined, right? I do it all on my phone. It's not too crazy with the computer and having to do this, that, and the other thing. Like, I figured it out, what works for me, right? But it still takes a while, I'll still sometimes spend a half hour to an hour editing videos and sometimes even more than that. And then in between, like, getting supplies and stuff, I gotta go get stuff from the store and cars and, there's a lot of time that goes into this that you guys don't see. Because I don't record my peg hunt videos and stuff like that. Like, people do that and they get tons of views. But, like, if I want to watch what... And I'm not knocking anybody that does it. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm salty or anything like that. I don't really care. I do watch some of them. But... that's not like why I started this channel, right? I started this channel to give value back to the community. So, like, who am I to go and record finding cars on the shelf in a Walmart when, like, that's just chasing views, right? I don't know. That's just me. And I'm not knocking anybody that does it. Like, by all means, but that's just not me. It's not why I started this channel. Anyway, I try to give as much value back as I can in my videos, right? And the community's been really receptive of it, and I think that's why we're having such great success so fast. Is like, I'm giving back not only by giving away cars and providing a environment that, like, people enjoy, but I am giving back as much value as I can in these videos to show you, like, why I do stuff and how I do it. Even though I'm not recording every single step, like, I try to take the pictures that explain the most and then I explain what the picture is explaining, right? That's how my mind works. Maybe it makes no sense. Maybe it does. I don't know. But it seems to be like enjoyable for people to watch, which is all I really care about. Because, why is my camera jumping? Camera is jumping. Anyway, bro, what the heck? Hold on, guys. All right, guys. So I actually just ran to the store and came back, and I was watching one of the videos. I was watching what I just recorded, I guess. I try to watch everything back, but there was some things that I didn't mention that I wanted to mention, so I'm cutting this into the video. I'm cutting this in between the two videos that I had paused because my camera was jumping. And then when I watch it back, there's nothing wrong with it, so maybe it's just my phone. Anyway, the one thing that I did want to mention is the Free the Ferraris build off, guys. You are absolutely killing it. We're up to over 35 builders are participating. And then there's people that didn't even say they're participating, that are coming out of the woodworks, sending me emails and being like, yo, this is what I did, or, I want to send this in, so I've already gotten like 5 or 6 packages, I think, for my girl's birthday, which is super awesome. And I got emails that more people are sending them in, I don't expect anybody to send their car. But if you do, I greatly appreciate it. And my girl's going to appreciate it even more than me, probably. The one thing I did want to, say or ask you guys is, because when it comes time, I'm going to cut down on the build-offs this month because I got plans for some stuff. And then I know that, like, there's going to be a lot of editing that comes into the end of the month when my girl's birthday hits. I want to record her doing the unboxing and stuff. And then I'm going to put together another video with, like, everybody's builds. So, everybody that participates will get their shine on that video as a token appreciation. And also, I'll link any channels that are participating will be linked underneath. And I'm gonna, anybody that drops their video on the 21st, I'm gonna and use the hashtag. I didn't say this in the build off video, but use the hashtag Free the Ferraris. And I will make a playlist. As long as I can figure that out, I'll make a playlist of all the videos that drop on that day, so that anybody that wants to see the Free the Ferraris build off completed cars, not only on the video that I make, but I'll make a playlist so that they could just click play and they could see all the cars that were built from the channels, And then anybody that doesn't have a channel and is emailing me the pictures, I'll make a video for all that with the other. I'll screenshot all the videos that are done, and add all those people in. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on at the end of the month. So I don't think I'm going to do any build offs this month, besides the ones that I already committed to, which is only one, I think. I got to check the calendar. So that's cool. And then I get into something in the rest of this video, and I want to say this now that it's not necessary. I don't have to do this, but I'm throwing out ideas because it's just something that I've had on my mind, and it's not going to benefit me. I'm not making a business out of this. It's just, anything that comes in will be put back into the channel for supplies and stuff like that. But without saying too much, I'll get back to the video, and thanks for watching, guys. So I'm gonna get back to where I started my phone back up here. All right, maybe that helps. I don't know. I just stopped and started it again. It's weird. So part of this is like, I don't have no fancy equipment, guys. Like, did I spend a lot of money on, cars and tools and supplies. Yeah, absolutely. But I didn't spend a lot of money on a computer. I had that computer. I used to sell life insurance. In order to get into the thing, you had to have a list of computers so that they could like put their um put their encryption in it, right? Because you're putting people's information in the computer, so it needed to be encrypted, right? So I had to buy that computer. It cost me like $400, $450. And then tricky rickies that they are. After I left the company, within 6 months my computer crashed. I couldn't get into it. The encryption program wouldn't let me log in. And then they tried to tell me that there was nothing they could do. But that's a whole nother story. I got to the bottom of that, and they fixed it. They fixed it. But I ended up with this computer. So, I didn't go buy that for this. I had that, right? I use my phone. It's a Galaxy S7. It's old. It's not the fanciest stuff. This mount was $5 at Harbor Freight. Boom. That mount right there. Psh. Holds my phone. That's why when you're watching my videos, it'll bounce sometimes because I run into it. It's just a little flimsy thing. It's a flimsy. But, whatever. I didn't go spending $30 on the mount. I spent $5. It was at Five Below. And then I got a little light box. I'll poke up top. I got a little light box there. That thing right there is what holds my cell phone. It's just a little mount. And then I put it on top of a little a box that something came in, a pair of sunglasses. And then, guys, don't go spending a ton of money on parts. People are starting to ask me what I use for gas lines and stuff like that. I use garbage. I use garbage, guys. It's the stuff that I would throw out if I wasn't doing this. So, I could make a video on that, too. I need to make another Let's Talk video because I know that, people enjoyed that series, and I didn't have time to do one this month because I just had so much going on. With builds and stuff, and I didn't get to do it because the racetrack started, and that takes up a lot of time. My whole weekend is usually taken up with the track, so try to do what I can during the week, and I will get another video out though. I know a lot of people want to see an advanced weathering video, so I'll do that. I'll do that on the paints that I use and the techniques that I use. Which is it's the same thing that I did on the other one, but it's just different stuff, basically. And then we did I did the votes this morning on what won the the Beetle won the Road to 800 giveaway, and then the customizer sent me one. So I'm gonna end up doing both of them at the same time because he said he wanted to see it gas landed. So that's cool. With that being said, we're deep enough in now. Guys, leave me a comment down below. And this is for the people that are actually here, right? Leave me a comment down below. And make it very discreet, but tell me what your favorite video that I've done so far is. And maybe tell me something that you want to see from me in the future, that would be cool. And I'll try to do something extra for the people that are here, and all these other cars, these are just what's on the lineup for the next couple weeks. I'm going to try to assembly line these things. Because they all have a purpose. So, I'm gonna try to do that. I'll probably back off on the build offs this month. I I did put up some stickers. I decided to pull the trigger on it because, I figure if I do end up, like, changing up my setup, I'll just ask these guys for another sticker. They'll send another one out, I'm sure. But why does my camera keep doing that? Anyway, oh, I got something to show you guys. That's right. Yesterday, me and my girl took a ride, and I've been waiting for these for quite a while now, actually. They messed up, but I had these on order. Boom. JDC, baby. JDC. Now, you're going to be like, yo, why did you put black on black? Well, there's a reason there, because the first versions, I wasn't happy with. I just wasn't happy with it. It looks cheesy. It looks really cheesy to me. I don't know. It's the way that they did it. This one isn't as bad, but you can see the bottom line there. It looks like, why is my phone not focusing, man? Looks like junk. Anyway, something's up with my phone, guys. I gotta restart it or something, but that's that. So I got these hats. I got my girl, actually, she got one too, but it messed up. Like when they stitched it, it pulled the stitching, and it pulled the hat, actually. It like tore it kind of, so you couldn't wear it. It had like white lines up and down, and the dude was like, yeah, it's the material that the hat is. So she's gonna end up getting one of these, but with the black on black, just because, the imperfections. There's imperfections, and with the black, it kind of hides it a little bit, So that's cool. I was happy with that. I did talk to the dude, and he said that 12 or more, they cut a discount. So if anybody's interested in these, I haven't done any of that. I haven't sold anything. I haven't even like considered it really. But with that being said, it is something that I have been thinking about, and like, I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think. Like I said, I started this channel to give back to the community, so like asking for anything in return is like kind of cliche, I guess. Like I'm trying to give back, but then I'm asking to take from the community, right? So that's not like cool with me. I struggle with that inside, but it is super expensive to keep this up like this. So I've thought about a few different things to like try to compensate the channel, like, for the like everything that I pay for. And basically there's a few different things, and I want your guys' opinion. I really do. The first thing is slow down, right? Don't do as much, which I don't think people want that. I think people want to see what I do, right? The second thing would be to start a Patreon, which I'm really on the fence about that, because like I said, it's not, I don't want to have to do extra and feel like people are missing out because they're not part of my Patreon, right? So I'm on the fence about that. And then, the third thing that I thought about was, maybe make a bunch of cars and then like do like a raffle or even an auction, I thought of. But then like the auction thing is like, because, people, it's a small community. So like say so-and-so bids, and then so-and-so too bids, and then they start bidding back and forth, that could create like some animosity there, you know? That like, yo, man, I really wanted this car and you just bid me up, you know? So like I don't like the idea of that, because like I'm all about unity and like trying to um uplift everybody, instead of like a auction is like, you know, if it was a blind auction, that's one thing, I guess, where you just put a bid out and then whoever bids the highest gets it. Um, Maybe that's an option too. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You know, Hewitt's was just doing this too, and like I didn't want to come right behind him and be like, oh, I'm gonna start selling cars, because then he'd be like, oh, well, he wouldn't. I know Hewitt's wouldn't. He'd be like, yo, do what you got to do. But I know some people would be like, yo, you're riding his coattails, bro. He just did that, you know. But in reality, like this is something that I've thought of for a while now, and I haven't really done it because I don't know. I just didn't, you know. But the reality is, it does cost money, right? And this stuff's not cheap. Thankfully, I've won a few giveaways, which is cool. Um, my camera's jumping again. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe it's time for a new phone. But anyway, guys, let me know what you let me know what you think about any of that. If you would be interested in a raffle or a auction or a blind auction or even a Patreon, you know, I don't really know what to do. Or if you just want me to start putting cars up for sale, I could do that too. Um, but I'm still gonna give cars away. You know, I'm still gonna do the road to, you know, 1,000, and we'll see where we go from there. You know, I got projects that are already assigned to certain people. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for stopping in today and you know, chilling, hanging out, watching me put my feet up, and look for the videos on Sunday and Monday. Race car, Diecast Graveyards Race Car Challenge is dropping Sunday, and then the Four Horsemen build drops on Monday. Those are the Four Horsemen build's a street stock. So my phone is really bugging right now. I'm gonna go. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.